Okay, today we are going to talk about something different. So no more integers. We only added subtracted integers because the 7th grade teachers don't want you guys to get confused with the rules for multiplying and dividing. Okay, so ratios are what we're talking about today. And ratios are super easy, so this is going to be a really quick lesson. And I just need everybody to pay attention. Okay, so what a ratio is, they are comparing two or more things. Okay, comparing two or more things. So, for example, if I want to do, let me think. Oh, I know. How about cats and dogs? Okay, we're comparing two things, cats and dogs. And I'm eating popcorn at the same time, so I apologize. All right, cats and dogs. Let's say I have 7 cats and 9 dogs. First of all, that's too many. We know that, right? Okay, but to write this as a ratio, we write it, if I'm saying cats to dogs, I write it like that, and then I put an equal sign, and I put 7 over 9. So for every 7 cats, I have 9 dogs. Easy, right? Now, you say this a couple of different ways. You can say, this says 7 over 9 or 7 to 9, and then there's 2 other ways to write this ratio. You write it with the word to, or you write it with this thing called a colon, 2 dots, 7 to 9. So all 3 of these things say the same thing. It says 7 cats to 9 dogs, 7 cats to 9 dogs, 7 cats to 9 dogs. They all say the same thing. Okay? Those of you that are using the video still, I would like you to stop and just join us in our classroom. Okay, now, I'm going to ask a harder question. Using the same things that we're comparing, how about dogs to cats? Dogs to cats. Wouldn't we just flip those numbers over? Yeah, we would. So 9 dogs, 7 cats. So it doesn't matter as long as you are keeping it consistent. You can't just flip the numbers randomly. Okay? How about this one? How about dogs to total animals? Dogs to total animals. So, dogs to total animals. How many dogs do we have? 9. That goes on the top. And how many total animals do you have? Well, total means to add, right? So you got to add, and let me get a different color here. You got to add these two. So what's 7 plus 9? 16, right? Good. So that's your total. So that goes down there. So for every 9 dogs, you have 16 total animals. And once again, you can write that the 3 different ways. So you can write it 9 to 16, or 9, the word to, 16. And it doesn't matter. They're all correct. Every single one of those is correct. Now, they may have you simplify if you can. So far, we've been lucky and we didn't have to simplify anything. Okay? So, is this hard? No. We could do cats to total, So it doesn't matter. Just the important thing is really reading what it wants you to compare. Okay. So sometimes they want you to compare three things. Like we could do 4 apples, 3 oranges, ORAN, 3 oranges, and 5 bananas. BANANAS. There we go. Okay, so it's the same thing. Now, let's say they ask you for apples, 2 total. All right, so how many apples we have? 4. Stick it on the top. What's my total? Well, we have to add this up, remember? So that's 7 plus 5, that's 12 total. So 4 apples to 12 total pieces of fruit. Now we can simplify that one, right? So we need our giant 1. What's the biggest number that goes into 4 and 12? Be careful. That's right, it's 4, not 2, 4. So 4 over 4 equals 1/3. So for every 1 apple, there are 3 pieces of fruit. Sorry, it kind of went off the page there a little bit. I hope you guys can see that okay. Okay. How about if I put bananas to oranges? So, how many bananas? 5. How many oranges? 3. And I can't simplify that, so it's good. And once again, you can write this as 5, 2, 3, or 5, 3. Okay? All right, one last tricky one, and then we'll be done with this. Okay. And get a different color here. Try some green. Okay. How about apples and oranges to the total? So how many apples do I have? 4. How many oranges do I have? 3. Add them up. 7 over 12, because 12 is my total. Okay? So sometimes you can compare more than just 2 things. Like up here, we're just doing cats and dogs. Here, we're doing different kinds of fruit, apples, oranges, and bananas. So it's all the same. It's not difficult. The worksheet I'm going to put up also explains it. So please make sure that you look at the worksheet and listen to my video. And I hope you guys are doing great. I miss you, and I'm going to be doing summer school here hopefully soon. I need 20 kids, just 20 summer school kids, and it's not if you failed, it's because we're getting ready for 7th grade. All right, any questions, come see me Monday at 2 o'clock. Bye.